Wake up at 5 a.m. Motivation speech. Listen carefully. There is something that separates the average person from the extraordinary one. It is not talent. It is not luck. It is not education. It is discipline. And one of the most powerful disciplines in the world is this: waking up at 5 a.m. Most people are still sleeping when champions are already awake. Most people are dreaming about success, while successful people are already building it. At 5 a.m., the world is silent. No distractions, no noise, no excuses, just you and your potential. Let me ask you something. How badly do you want to change your life? Because if you really want a different life, you cannot keep living the same way. You cannot stay up late scrolling your phone and expect to wake up with greatness. You cannot choose comfort every night and expect success every morning. Waking up at 5 a.m. is not just a habit, it is a statement that says, I am in control of my life. I am not lazy. I am building something bigger than my excuses. I am different from the crowd. The first 5 minutes after you wake up decide your entire day. If you wake up and grab your phone, you lose control. If you wake up and go back to sleep, you lose discipline. But if you wake up at 5 a.m. and take action immediately, you start winning the day before the world even wakes up. Success is hidden in the early hours. While others are sleeping, you can plan your future, you can work on your skills, you can exercise your body, you can train your mind, you can build your dreams silently, and silence is powerful because success grows in silence before it becomes loud. You will feel resistance. Your mind will say, 5 more minutes. It's too early. Start tomorrow. But listen, that voice is not you. That voice is your weakness trying to survive. And every time you obey it, you become weaker. But every time you ignore it, you become unstoppable. The 5 a.m. version of you is powerful. That version of you doesn't complain, doesn't delay, doesn't make excuses, doesn't wait for motivation. It just moves, even when it's hard, even when it's dark, even when nobody is watching. Because here is the truth. Motivation will not wake you up. Discipline will. Energy will not wake you up. Purpose will. Feelings will not wake you up. Vision will. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine your future, the life you want, the money you want, the body you want, the freedom you want, the respect you want. Now ask yourself, is that version of you sleeping at 9 a.m. every day? Or is that version of you already working at 5 a.m. while others are asleep? Greatness demands sacrifice. You must sacrifice late nights, laziness, comfort excuses, weak habits. Because every time you choose comfort, you delay your future. But every time you choose discipline, you build it faster. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to wake you up. No one is going to build your dream for you. It is all on you. And that is the truth most people avoid. But once you accept it, you become free. Freedom starts at 5 a.m. because at that time, the world is quiet, your mind is clear, your focus is strong, your potential is unlocked. That is your power hour. That is your winning hour. Do you know what successful people do differently? They don't wait to feel ready. They don't wait for perfect conditions. They don't wait for motivation. They act anyway, even when they are tired, even when they don't feel like it, even when nobody supports them. And slowly, day by day, they build a life that others only dream about. You are not lazy. You are just not disciplined yet. And discipline is built, not given. It starts with one decision. Tomorrow I will wake up at 5 a.m. Then you prove it again and again until it becomes your identity. Because once it becomes your identity, you don't even think about it anymore. You just wake up like a winner, like a builder, like someone who is serious about life. Remember this, small habits create big results, and waking up early is a small habit that creates massive transformation. So tomorrow morning, when your alarm rings at 5 a.m., don't negotiate, don't delay, don't hesitate. Just get up, sit up, stand up, and take control of your life. Because that moment, that exact moment, is where your future changes. Not someday, not next week, not next year, But tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., wake up early, work in silence, win in life.